Hey, with Mike Shaughnessy here on the map with Al.
What if I were the one to tell you that the fight's already been won? Well, I think your day's about to get better.
We're back. We're going to talk a little New Orleans Saints, some NFL, the draft. The first round was last night. So the Saints in the offseason, they've done a little bit, not a whole lot. But what are your thoughts on what's happened so far?
The only thing I really have an opinion on that is the running back situation. Everybody's screaming, idiots, why would you do that?
Yeah.
I think it was a brilliant move.
Yeah.
You basically traded away a backup running back. Not basically, he's the backup running back.
Yeah.
He's been the face of the franchise for years, but not anymore. Kamara already stole that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you traded our backup running back who was fixing to have to get paid. You brought in this other guy who's 3 or 4 years younger. He's may not be as tough a runner, but he's got a lot less mileage on him.
Yeah.
And we got him for a lot less money. And look at when he was backing up Cook last year. I had picked up Murray part of last year.
Yeah.
And he was killing it for like 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, he's good for what we need him for.
Right.
He's not a carry the workload type guy by any means, but we don't need that. We have that. He's good for what we need.
Okay.
So I'm very satisfied with that. Other than that, they really haven't done a bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, they may have signed some new guys, but they're not any impact. Nothing that I think is going to make a difference, make or break anything.
Right.
They got the one defensive lineman guy. I can't think of his name. They signed him anyway, re-signed him.
Right.
And
they did do some re-signing.
Right.
I know they re-signed their kicker.
Right.
So yeah, I mean they've made moves, but nothing gigantic, nothing to nothing that was spotlightish.
We pretty much got what we got right now. If we can't do it with what we got in Drew's last couple years, we're not going to be able to do it anyway. So they pretty much just solidified what they already had.
Right. And the Saints didn't pick last night, but what were your thoughts on last night? Was there anything that surprised you in last night's first round?
I was shocked to see Daniel Jones like everybody else was. But as far as a quarterback, you and me discussed, before we got on here, but it was a stupid move.
Yeah.
They could have got the kid from Kentucky.
Sure, Josh Allen all day.
And then turned around and still got Daniel Jones.
Right.
At 17.
Mm-hmm.
And been just fine. But they jumped the gun. They love the kid for whatever reason. I understand. It's Cliff.
Sure.
What quarterbacks has he put in that haven't won Super Bowls?
Right.
You know what I mean? For the most part.
Right.
I mean, both the Mannings. Now he's going to be groomed by a Manning. They speak the same language.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it fits for what he did. And
right.
He's going to be, long haul wise, he's going to be better than Murray, in my opinion.
Right.
Murray's going to be great until one of these Vontaze Burfict type guys rip his head off and he's going to be done.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's no bigger than a minute.
No.
So, like somebody's kid out there playing. But I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
But, and other than that, I mean, there were no big surprises. I was glad to see Jacobs go to Gruden.
You were calling that. You called that the whole time, man. You called it the whole time.
I don't know why. I guess I'm a closet Raiders fan also. I think I'm just a Gruden fan.
I understand.
But, yeah.
I had Bo Jackson. I still have Bo Jackson hanging on my wall in the man cave, and then I've got I had Amari Cooper's Raiders picture on there. Gave that away. Peanut owns that now.
Yeah, he
since he went to Dallas, I gave it to him.
I'm not sure what to think about that.
Yeah, but the draft last night was entertaining.
It was fast.
It was faster than any draft I can remember.
I remember being a lot more drag. I don't know if they shortened the time or whatever, but
maybe, yeah.
It used to take forever.
It did. Not a lot of teams went all the way through. A lot of picks were in before their time was up.
And used to, that was the deal. They would go all the way to the last
All the way to the last minute trying to trade that pick or trying to do whatever, try to move. But there wasn't a lot of that last night. Even the trades that were in the first round last night didn't really surprise me. Except for ours. I thought ours was a little premature, but I'm okay with our pick. The Philadelphia Eagles got an O-lineman. I'm okay with that. Not necessarily the one I would have picked, but I'm definitely okay with that guy.
Right.
So I figured we'd see a couple O-linemen picked in the first round, and then we won't see another one until third.
Right.
So it kind of went the way I thought, just different names. So,
right.
But the draft was great, man. Like I said, laughed very hard at the Daniel Jones pick, but I understood it. Just not at 6. 17
Right.
would have made way more sense to me.
It was a shocker. But that Clemson guy going as soon as he did, the one that did go as soon as he did.
Farrell, yeah.
Everybody pretty much
Yeah.
thought he was going to be the bottom of the barrel for
Right.
the Clemson guys.
Sure, and he went first. He went
He
before
jumped
any
right to the top.
That was the Raiders pick too, wasn't it?
So
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the
It was.
Raiders picked at 4.
I couldn't believe the Raiders actually picked all 3 of their picks.
Yeah, I couldn't either, man. I
They were
really
gonna
thought they
trade.
would trade back and try to pick up more.
Something.
But I mean, you got 3 first-round picks. I would have taken them. I wouldn't have traded either. So
You got 3
and they got
first-round
really
picks.
good. They got 3 solid, good players. I thought the Raiders got an A for me last night.
Yeah, for sure.
And to have Jacobs, look out for the Raiders, man. I mean, I think I've been saying this for the last 4 or 5 years that they just haven't played up to their potential. And I'm not a huge Gruden fan, but let's be honest, Mike Mayock is there now, and I think he had a lot to do with who they took last night in the first round.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So I'm excited about what they're going to do, and I'm a closet Raiders fan. I always have been. I always pull for them.
I don't know why.
So yeah, I don't either. There must be some kind of tie there between Bama and
They've
Oakland.
always been terrible.
Right.
Like since we've been alive.
Yeah.
What if I were the one to tell you